Hello and welcome to Joyful Intuitive. So excited that you're here today. We're going to see if we can find what's going on in your path right now. Specifically with that special person that you're thinking of. I'm hearing that there's quite a bit of tumultuous energy going on between you and your person. So we're going to see if we can clarify a few things and figure out what you need to know about your connection and how you can resolve it quick enough that you're experiencing your growth, but also finding pleasure in your day-to-day life. Relationships can be such a grounding space of learning and resistance. We resist what we don't want to learn, and we resist what feels very uncomfortable. And fortunately, relationships really allow for that the platform to provide that opportunity for you to expand and grow who you are. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with the collective. Can you give me some information about the collective right now? Thank you. There's a frustrated party in this connection. Actually, I'm hearing both parties are frustrated in different ways. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. All right, so we're tightly holding on to something here. So they're the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. What's catching my attention is the overarching energy of the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. They add up 4 and 4 to 8. And there's the Nine of Swords following that. Okay, well, what's going on? It seems positive. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means things are moving forward. We've got the Ten of Cups, which is you guys really like each other. There's a strong energy of positivity here, and there's balance, but there's the Devil showing itself between these two parties to create a barrier. See, there's a barrier between the two people. They both look frightened by this. The Empress energy is prevailing in the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. So the Empress knows where they're going, but the Page of Pentacles feels behind. So there's like almost a delay of sorts in this partnership. So one is more mature than the other. One is more aware of what's going on. Tell me a little bit more about this Page of Pentacles. And the Chariot means we're moving forward, but I need to know where we're moving forward to. So the wheel and the moving forward are definitely signs of positive, but where are we going? Who's involved in this? Can you give me some more information here? Okay, so we've got the World again. Well, this is the World and the Wheel. So the Hermit and the Temperance. Okay, so what I'm hearing about this connection is it's like cooking or baking where you got to put the bread back in the oven because it's not ready yet. It's not done yet. You're more evolved than your partner. Your partner's behind. They want to offer you more, but they're unable to. So it's like you've got to keep moving forward with or without this person. They're going to catch up. But they need to hermit a little bit more in order to get to the next chapter. So the wheel is moving, and this is a really good connection. But I want to find out a little bit more about the Devil too. But they have to hermit to temper this in order to move forward. Let me stick these back in here so we can clarify more about the Devil. Tell me what this Devil's about with this connection. Tell me what's going on about this connection and the Devil. In this reading, collective, you are the Empress, or it could be the roles are reversed. This may not resonate with you, but if it does, you could switch parties here. You know, it could go both ways. Hey, if you don't mind liking this video, I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to spread more joy across this YouTube space, and having your support is really helpful. And we want to ripple out joy into the universe because we could use more joy in this world, don't you think? Thank you for being here today, and thank you for being so patient. I know sometimes my camera goes wackadoodle on me, but I'm not, just the way it works sometimes. Okay, let's see. Around the Devil, okay, your person is really immature. They have really good intentions, but they're still having fun. They know that they have strong feelings for you, but they also know they have to move forward. I got the Death card, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups. So they're really, the Knight of Swords is about, you know, they're blocking the growth. Like, they want to stop the growth. They're trying to hold back what's meant to be. So your person has a lot of growth opportunity here. King of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, the ego is going to arrive and show face of what's meant to happen here with you two. You're just unfortunately here for this ride of, my goodness gracious, you know, you're evolving. Like, the Empress is just evolving. We keep getting the Empress energy lately, which is wonderful. We can't have enough of that energy on the planet, but the people, it's almost like you're a leader. You're a leader in this connection. The Empress is a leader. They conduct themselves in ways to help emit a natural confidence, and that just helps. You're also bringing maturity to the relationship, so your person's going to follow suit. I mean, that's inevitable. I'm gonna check and see what else is going on with your person here. I just want to get a few more cards. But the Devil's involved in the connection. Can you tell me a little bit about the collector's person they're thinking about? Tell me what's going on with them. How do they feel? You know, what are their thoughts? They're hesitating. I mean, even the cards are hesitating coming out. They're hesitating. They don't want to move. They like you. They just don't want to move. They don't want to grow up. I'm also hearing it's like they want to grow up and they don't want to grow up. They want to grow up. They don't want to grow up. It is childlike, but it's not childlike in a sense of like taking severe risks. It's more of, do I want to take the next step in my life, or do I want to just stay back? You do have beautiful energy together. You really, really do. I can see it. Oh, the Ten of Swords. Your person is going through it. Their overarching energy is the Ten of Swords. So you're going to have to find a little bit of patience on your walk. It's going to be a tough journey. Let me just have one more card. We're still going to keep the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Swords is the overarching energy. Give me one more card, please. Thank you. Oh, good. You both have the World, so we're looking at, and the Four of Cups for them too. They're disappointed too. You're both disappointed. Oh, we got two cards. Six of Cups. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, they do feel it for you. Don't be discouraged. They do feel it for you. They're just really struggling with their growing up phase. They are, it's not even an immature of like going out and partying as much as it's just, do I want to take the next step and evolve in my life, or do I want to stay back here? It's like an energy of the difference between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old, where they, you know, they're going to college soon, so they have to pack their bags and get ready, or the next step of, you know, applying for a job. It's not that they don't want to have a job. It's just that they're like, they have to, it's like a grieving process. They have to let go of something they don't necessarily want to let go of. But let's see. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, that kind of is the same Page of Pentacles energy from before. But the Two of Wands, they're battling it out. They want to walk away from, not you. They want to walk away from this situation. They have real feelings for you. All these cups are filled for you. But they want to abandon themselves right now because they really don't want to walk forward. So they're looking at the horizon, hoping that some other option can come out. Like, you know, you're at a fork in the road and you're like, I don't want to go right or left. What can I do? Well, they would like a third option, but it's not really there. You are their wish fulfillment, and they do see that they would be very happy with you, and they have such nostalgic energy. It's just a matter of them stepping forward and ready to take the next plunge and step into being more mature. You already know this, though, I'm hearing, like you already kind of knew this, but they are completely beaten up by this journey. They're at the end, they're at the Ten of Swords, so the next step is progression, but I almost feel like this card is very validating. Like they're immature, kind of like, this kind of looks like a pouting young man, right? So they're like, I don't really want to move forward. I would like to stay where I am. And we've all been there. Like, I mean, you have to express love to this individual because they do feel it for you. I mean, we have the Star, the Sun, and the Six of Cups, and they do have all these cups for you. You know, they want to make a new start. They want to make a grounded offer, but they're just stuck. And so that's why you're feeling the way you feel, just a little frustrated and just kind of grasping within. So let me just ask the universe to tell me, what is the likely outcome for this connection? What's the likely outcome? I'm just going to get one more set, and then I'll just give you some positive energy before we leave the part. I'm not really feeling anything bad's going to happen. I just think that you just have to, like, show compassion for people when they're experiencing this kind of growth. You've been through it too. That's why you're the leader. You're the Empress. You've got such compassionate, confident leadership. And that's so contagious. Like, your growth does ripple out to this person. So don't forget that. You are influencing people in an invisible way, even though you may not feel like it. So the likely outcome is the Page of Wands. So we're still going to have a little bit of growth opportunity, but the passion is still there. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups again. So let's just use some guidance, because this is, it's almost like you're manifesting a pause in this relationship. Your person is just going to need some time to find their way. The Nine of Pentacles mean they just kind of like are stoic and independent for a bit. And this is a really good card for your person. It's a Ten of Wands, but what I like about it is, look, this person is like standing in the middle of all these wands. They've blinded themselves and they're walking. They have no idea where they're going. I mean, it really is. It reminds me of a young man at the playground, like a little lost, you know, maybe doesn't have any friends. What do you suggest for the collective? What do they need to know? What guidance do you have? And then we're going to pull a nice little oracle for you. But I'm hearing you have got like a whole bunch of great guide team advice going on. Just connect to that higher self of you that has this really good energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, we only have the Nine of Cups. So, wow, look at that beautiful card. So she's embracing her own, you know, pregnancy, but she's like kind of within in that moment. And the High Priestess. So get inside your own intuition and just let that be your guide. I mean, this person's looking within and this person's looking within. So really just look within and you'll find all your answers. You're just going to have to go through a little bit of a dry spell of feeling this connection being awesome for a minute. And you have what it takes because you are the Empress. You know that you just have to observe people in their own growth, you know? Kind of like a mother and their children, like they know that they have to just like allow that to grow in its own time. There's nothing that can be forced or created in this space. All right, you have the Buffalo Spirit and the Squirrel Spirit. So believe in yourself. That is wonderful, the introspection to believe in yourself. I mean, squirrels do believe in themselves. Do you see them running across the street like while you're driving your car? They believe in themselves. They know they're going to make it to the other side. Well, you're going to make it to the other side too. And then the Buffalo Spirit's about abundant universe will provide. Buffaloes are about abundance. Like they are so abundant. They're slow moving. They're not in a hurry. They just trust and know that everything is going to be okay. And that's really important for you. That Empress energy has that energy. And I love that this Nine of Cups has that energy, the High Priestess. Like, you totally know that you can handle what's happening right now. And just because something's on pause doesn't mean it's forever. It's just sometimes you have to just let things cool off. And you have to find your own way and find ways to distance yourself from things. I mean, the Eight of Cups is not walking away. It's just saying right now, this isn't the best thing for me to keep putting my energy towards. And you can still lovingly care about someone and send them loving energy without having to, press the relationship, because there are things that you can do in your own spare time, taking walks or being by yourself or just reflecting. And take this time for yourself, because you may never have it again. If you end up with this person, you're going to collaborate and have a relationship together. And that's what matters, is you being the best version of yourself when you get there. Listen, I hope this really helped you today. This is a beautiful reading, even if it is not exactly where you want it to be. I don't sense you're super frustrated. I think you're really evolved human, like a really evolved soul that gets it. So I think you're going to be just fine. I mean, your buffalo spirit's telling you keep with that abundance attitude. I thank you so much for being here today, and we're so excited for your next reading. And please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you at the next reading, and thanks for joining Joyful Intuitive. Bye.